Hey, Brad. How are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
Good. I'm Brittany. I'm the dietitian that's going to be talking to you today.
I know.
So, what brings you in?
I want to know if I'm doing things correctly for getting ready for a marathon about 1 month away from today.
Oh, wow. That sounds really exciting. Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Like, what's your current routine like and kind of what you've been doing so far to get ready for that?
I run about 2 to 3 times a week,
Okay.
and I'm a very busy person, so fast food is very easy.
Okay.
However, I feel tired a lot of the times, like I could use more energy.
Okay. So you run it 2 to 3 times a week, and you kind of rely on fast food because it's more convenient, and you're looking to have more energy during your training sessions.
Yes,
Okay. Okay, so to get started, um, I kind of want to get a feel for what your current dietary pattern is like. Um, So we'll kind of go through that, and then if anything else comes up along the way, we can address that then. Does that sound okay?
sure thing.
Okay. So, what does your typical day look like when you're getting ready to train?
I wake up and I run.
Okay. Do you run on an empty stomach?
Yes.
Okay. And can you tell me a little bit more about that? Does that just make you, do you feel like you have more energy that way? Or do you just don't like having like a big meal first
That,
thing?
yes.
Okay. And how far do you run, if you don't mind me asking?
It depends. Some days at least 3, upwards to maybe 10 to 15 at the most.
Okay. 15. And that's in one day?
Yes, at one time.
Okay. And so you said up to 15 is the most that you would do. Okay. So so since you don't eat first thing in the morning, are you eating like right after your training session?
Yes.
Okay, can you explain that a little bit more and kind of what that looks like?
Um, well, I usually eat a bagel. Um, Sometimes, if I don't have time, fast food would
Okay.
be an option. But
Okay.
I try to do a bagel and maybe an egg or two.
Okay. Is that what you had today then? Was a bagel?
Yes,
And you had eggs as well?
eggs.
Did you have anything on your bagel, like cream cheese or peanut butter?
No, nothing.
Just a plain
Just
bagel?
a bagel.
Okay, and then how did you cook your eggs?
Scrambled.
Okay. Did you have anything to drink along with that meal?
Some chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk. Okay. Would you say you had a cup?
A cup.
Okay. And I have some measuring utensils here to kind of help. I'll lay them out down here so you can see what a cup looks like. And then we have 3/4, a half, a third, a tablespoon and a teaspoon. So we can kind of use those as a reference along the way. So you said you had a bagel and 2 scrambled eggs with a cup of chocolate milk. And that would be technically your first meal of the day?
Sure.
Okay. And then, so after that meal, what does your routine look like the rest of the day?
I go to work.
Okay.
I don't pack for work.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't eat at work. Sometimes I do. It would usually be a snack from the vending machine.
Okay. And what kind of snack would you say you normally
A
eat?
granola bar, but if they're out of granola bars, a bag of chips maybe.
Okay. Granola bar or chips, and then do you have anything to drink with that?
Water.
Okay. Now, is that considered your meal while you're at work, or is this like a snack in addition to?
That is all I eat at work, yes.
Okay. And then, do you eat anything when you get home from work?
Maybe. If I'm not tired or if I haven't worked a lot of hours, maybe I'll make a deli sandwich.
Deli sandwich. What do you typically put on that?
Turkey or ham, maybe some mayo.
Okay, turkey, ham, mayo. Do you have anything on the side with the sandwich? Any desserts, maybe?
Maybe chips.
Chips, okay. So let's just kind of summarize a little bit. So your breakfast typically is a bagel with some scrambled eggs, and then you had a cup of chocolate milk. Sometimes you'll have fast food if you don't have time or you're in a hurry. You don't pack your lunch for work, and you'll often just eat a snack while you're at work, either a granola bar or chips, and then you have water with that. And then once you get home from work, if you're not too tired, you'll have a deli sandwich with turkey or ham, mayo, and chips on the side. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now, kind of what I really want to get at here is, having said all that, do you feel like you have enough energy currently to get through your workouts with the way you're eating now?
I start out fine, however, I fatigue quickly.
Okay. What do you think are some reasons why you're getting so tired so quick?
Maybe I should eat breakfast or more.
Okay. And so what would you say to actually trying that and putting that into your routine?
That would be pleasant. What do you recommend I should eat?
Okay, well,
Cocoa Pebbles?
I mean, basically around your workout, you want to have the majority of your carbohydrates like before and after a workout, but you also want to make sure you're consuming some protein as well, which will help stimulate muscle protein synthesis. So Cocoa Pebbles would be an option, but I would also suggest adding in possibly some protein with that as well, and maybe some fruit even on the side. So one of my suggestions, if you're trying to, if you really want to eat the Cocoa Pebbles, maybe throwing some protein powder into the milk, so that way you're kind of getting both. And then you could have some like fruit, like some strawberries or some blueberries or an apple or a banana even
Wow.
on the side. Um, what kind of things do you like for breakfast? What are like a list of things that you would eat typically?
Oh, I don't know. Cereal, pancakes, waffles.
Okay. Um, Now, do you not eat breakfast because you're in a hurry in the morning? Or is it more so just like you said earlier, because you don't like having so much on your stomach that
A little
early?
bit of both.
Okay. Now, I know different people tolerate things different on an empty stomach. So, have you actually tried to implement that, or would this be like a new thing for you?
It would be new to me.
Okay. Okay. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel implementing this new breakfast routine into your schedule?
With your expertise, a 10.
Okay, awesome. That is what I like to hear. So, now we got that covered. You've agreed to add in breakfast before your training sessions. What are some other things you think we could work on to help you have more energy to get through your sessions?
Maybe I could pack lunch for work.
Okay, okay, that's a really good suggestion. Um, what are some things that you could see yourself implementing at lunch?
Maybe some vegetables and some meat.
Okay. What kind of vegetables do you like?
Broccoli, carrots, cauliflower.
Okay. Broccoli, carrots, cauliflower. And what are some protein options?
Chicken,
Chicken, okay.
turkey. Sounds good.
Okay. So what meals do you see yourself making with those options?
Hmm. Hmm. Maybe have some vegetables and some meat and maybe some rice with it too.
Okay, some rice. Um, have you made a meal like this before?
Only once.
Okay. We can talk a little bit more later about how we could um, make these fit in different recipes, maybe. I could give you some suggestions if you're interested in that.
I'm very interested.
Okay, I will make a note and we'll go over that at the end. Um, so you've already agreed to add in breakfast before your training session, and you've agreed to also pack your lunch. Now, how are you going to fit that into your routine? Because I know you said that you have to go to work after your sessions are over. So, do you think you're going to have enough time to add this extra step into your routine?
I will just get up earlier.
Okay. Wake up earlier. These are some really good suggestions.
I know.
So you're going to wake up earlier and you're going to add in breakfast and you're going to pack your lunch. Okay, so how, on a scale of 1 to 10, we'll assess again. How
10.
confident do you... Oh, okay. You're very confident.
I am very excited to start this.
That is really good to hear. So I guess in closing, we'll go ahead and keep that as what you'll work on for the next few weeks. How does that sound?
That sounds pleasant to me.
Okay, I want to make sure you have enough time to implement it and to see and make sure that it's actually going to benefit you. And I guess we can end that here. Did you have any other questions for me?
Nope, I'm ready to go.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you for coming in today. It's really good that you're taking this next step, that you're trying to better your health. It seems like you really, really want to do well in your training. So I think it's really good that you're here. And I look forward to hearing from you and seeing how you progress.
Me too. Thank you.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you, Brad.
You too.